college, transitioning from senior to freshman. From senior to freshman. The transition is real. As a high school senior, I didn't really see why people were like, oh, freshmen are lame, sophomore are lame. And I was just doing my own thing. Like, why would I judge people that once were in my shoes? When I get to college, I see why people say that freshmen are lame. Because most of them here are. They would have a joke. And it would be funny the first time, but then they would think that it is their main priority on earth to keep adding on to that joke as if it is the funniest thing in the world. Oh, this is funny, so I'm going to add a little bit more funny to that. I'm going to add a little bit more funny to this to make people keep laughing. The joke is dead. Please stop. When I'm in my extracurricular, it's blatantly obvious who's a freshman and who's not, just by the way they act, the way they just think that everything they say is funny, and it's not. Anyways, so one of the differences that people always say when they go to college is that there's so much free time. Yes, there is a whole bunch of free time, but how come none of you guys ever text me back? Okay, I know I'm guilty of texting people and not texting them back myself, because yes, there is a lot of free time, but that free time is for studying, for socializing with people, or trying to find new people to talk to, or getting my blog updated, blossomthecreativist.com. You guys should check it out. You know, just doing things that you need to do to keep yourself sane in college, because there's just so much going on in college. So yes, there's a lot of time in the world, but don't necessarily think that you're gonna keep talking to the same people you talk to constantly in high school, because things will change. I still manage to talk to people that I've talked to in high school on Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. Also, something that I've learned recently about college is that a lot of people think that college is a huge waste of time and money. I think that college really opens your brain up to a different type of learning. Okay, so in high school, all I cared about was, how am I going to do well on this test? Do I know every part of the heart and how blood flows? Do I know how to spell parabola? Trivial stuff. College gives you more of a wisdom aspect to that learning. Instead of being like, oh, I know the answer. The answer is 3x plus blah, 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 plus blah, stuff I'll never use my entire life. Instead of that, college gives me questions like this. Is this what I want to do if this was my last day living on earth? Is this what I'm passionate about? How is this going to help me achieve my goals? If I died today, would I be happy with what I've accomplished? How is this going to benefit me? What's the purpose of living? What am I doing with my life? What is life? Another thing that discerns college from high school, or at least my high school, is that Indians curse. I guess this is not really the best thing to compare, because I was once again in a program. It was for people that wanted to do something medical in their life. I don't know why I was there, but the only Indians that I met in that program, I never heard them curse. I never heard them say anything negative or rude about anybody, really. And I'm probably stereotyping really, really bad right here, so this part is probably not politically correct. Yeah, when I get here, I meet lots of Indians, and some of them want to be doctors and work in the medical field, but I do notice that they do curse. I don't know, it's just weird, because you've been brought up all your life with people from that country, and you never hear them say anything nasty. And then when you come here to college, oh, they're throwing F-bombs and the A word. I'm like, oh, that's new. Something else I learned about the people in college is that people don't greet. I'm used to having people greet me when I walk in the room. I'm not trying to sound like I'm the most important person on earth, even though I probably am. I'm just kidding. I like to walk in the room, and my friends at least, they're like, hey Blossom, how are you? And I'm like, how are you? I'm good. But then when I come to Mercer, I will walk in a room and I would always be the first person to say hi. I'm like, where are you from? I don't know why people don't greet. I thought it was just, common courtesy to say hi to people when they come. Am I weird? Yeah, I don't even know if it's a manner type of thing, but when your friend comes in the room, you want to acknowledge their presence, but these people don't know. It's not in their culture. And then I remember this one time I looked this man straight in his eye. I was like, hi. This dude was like, this guy in my acting class. I saw him. I looked him straight in his eyes. I said, hello, and he did. Oh shoot. He just walked right past me. And I'm y'all are rude. Okay, I understand. I'm okay with you if you do not want to be the first person to talk to me. That's fine. If you don't care about acknowledging my presence, because you know it's a cultural thing, I guess. But if I say hello to you and you act like you don't know how to speak English. I had the conversation with that one person and he still was like he's never seen me before in his entire life. What? Church. Since I'm back at home in high school, I actually went to church, and I went to this Anglican church. It was very boring for the most part, and for the most part I did not understand a single thing, but they did feed us afterwards. Honestly, I learned more in my friggin' Old Testament class than I ever learned in church. That says a lot. And we just finished reading Moby Dick. But I thought this would be a really good time to demonstrate how I've been coping with this new environment. It gives me more of a chance to really discover myself and learn about myself more, because there's a lot that I have learned just in these past 4 months. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. My subscriber list is growing, and it makes me even more happy if you comment and if you share it. Come on guys, y'all can't be stingy. Speaking of sharing, I am sharing you my website. See how helpful I am? I'm glad to share everything I know about hair, health, school, all that stuff. But once again, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantabulous day. And don't forget to greet people, like acknowledge people's presence. That is so rude.